Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're in Camp McCarran and we do have a few quests concerning this camp, and one of that is interrogate this guy of the Legion.
Or do you always look like that?
Always look like that. So yeah, let's try that. We're at speech 50, so maybe we are successful.
You're back.
I think it was here.
Yeah. Better. They're so but here.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't. Only.
Truth truck. We tried all that. It was funny. I think I have to go through all of that again. Huh?
I like the way you... Problem is that... But here's my favorite thing about you.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave...
Okay.
We go back and forth a couple times and...
We know that. I think, yeah, we said that.
Ah, tear my heart out, why don't you? Well, maybe you can find a way to play with his mind. Get him out of his comfort zone. People lose their heads and say things they regret. Especially if they underestimate you. This dickhead would underestimate a nuclear missile. Plenty of ways to skin a cat, as they say. Hey, what if we skinned him? Bet he wouldn't be so smug then.
Well, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Okay.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What? What? Not my weapons? She took him. Let me out. Can we put away these? Yeah. Where'd you go? She's gone. ED's not in here either. Oh gosh. So, Silas.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
He wants to enrage me. Right? Yeah, we do need the speech. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. You're about to tell me everything you know, Silas. Uh-oh, now you've made me angry. Yeah, he wants that. Let's not give it to him.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
You must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders. Yeah. We need to make him angry.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard.
Yeah, very good.
I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
I'm still here.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
I'm here. Wild.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
You sure talk tough for someone who's afraid to die. But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of a centurion. Both is good. But this made him angry. But he doesn't want to be called a coward either, right? Can I try both?
You think I could get where I was in the Legion army if I feared death? I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
And if you can't, yeah, now we are on the wrong, the other one would have been better, maybe. And if you can't go through with it, you look even weaker. So you are unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it.
Aha!
I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent.
Interesting.
Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
Aha!
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp.
There's a
He
mole?
knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
Is he lying? He might be.
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
So we have a mole. At night, at the radio.
Get away from me.
Well, that's it. Interesting.
You got something to say, or do you always look like
Nah,
that?
I think we cannot trust anybody in here. Oh, I got my guns back. That's good.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Cool. 300.
Yep. See you around.
Do we now have to find the mole, though?
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
Thanks, man. But I'm not serving, I mean. Quests. Is it done? Do we not find the mole? I can't even find the quest. But now that we've done that, how about we do that one? Because it's here too. It's weird that we're not going to find the mole, right? Oh.
Hello.
Are you?
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
What is this place?
This? The OSI lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
Aha, what's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
I think we get another quest here.
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercenaries? What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
Awesome. Didn't get a quest. Okay, cool. Oh, they have a little lab here.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Am I? Depends. How much are you paying? Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
So I did that. Return to Alice McLafferty. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned Vault 22. I might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening. Save the sales pitch.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer.
Yes, weird
I
hands.
believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Awesome. This doesn't sound like it does. All right, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts.
He doesn't
Vaults
want to know
typically
anybody.
contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand?
I've been
Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy.
I did.
And you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Ha! I've brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned me about the dangers in that place. That's fine. No problem. I can wait.
I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Awesome. 1,200. I'd be careful with that data. You didn't see those plans in the box. They were awesome. I agree, I've more than done my part. You owe me more. Glad to be of service.
A pleasure working with you, really. I'll make certain that you're mentioned in the final report.
Oh, nice.
You have my word on it.
Thanks, man. Oh, that's so cool. Ha! That's even better. Let's put 2 in energy. Explosives, yeah, I would like to. Guns, I would like to. Medicine, I would like to. Repair, I would like to. Science, I would like to. Let's do that. Sneak, we don't need. Speech, survival. Barter. Yeah, I think it's barter time. And maybe the rest into melee weapons, because I mean we do use the knife sometimes. Unarmed we never use. So let's put it that way. Okay, it's a perk time. There are a lot of good things, but I think I take the adamantium skeleton. I take 50%, or I only receive 50% of the damage they normally would, so 50 less. And I'm crippled quite a bit, normally. Or I'm crippled pretty quickly. So I think that was okay.
Hello.
Now, we do have to go back to the other doctor. Right? Yeah, return. So this would be in the clinic. No, right, no, it's the Crimson Caravan. Yeah, it would be. So we can do that. Do we have any other quests in here, though? This one is the You Can Depend on Me. Where's that one? Oh, wait, is it here too? It's not her.
What do you need? Later.
Let me see on the local map. It's back there? I don't remember that one. Can I use that? No, I tried that before, didn't I? It looks so usable. Is it? It's back here, right? No, that's the prison. That is the prison. It's outside.
Patrolling the Mojave.
In here. No. Yeah, we need to be in here. somewhere. It's weird. We must have missed him. I'm so confused. Should be right in front of me, but there is no one. So behind that wall. No. Here. Right here. So downstairs. That is wild. But I'm confused. Oh, it's back here. Ah, right. It's the guy. It's the guy.
What is it?
Captain. It's the captain guy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Oh, I haven't talked... Ah, no, it's not. Yeah. Yeah, right. I've never talked to him. Colonel Huzu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics,
Shu,
patrols,
sorry.
supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence
Smart
leaks.
man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I
You want my
start?
advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Does that have to do with the information we gained in the interrogation by the Legion guy? I mean, they already knew about that because I got the quest before the interrogation. Who should I be talking to about the intelligence leaks again?
Well, I'll leave that to you.
Boyd,
But I would recommend
Contreras,
Lieutenant
and
Boyd
he's
and Sergeant
under
Contreras as
suspicion?
two people.
Okay.
Later.
Okay. Close the door on him. Gentlemen? Yeah, we've never been back here. As we normally do, we look in all the toilets. Oh, there's a plunger. But it's considered stealing to take the plunger. There's another one, but it's broken. Okay, everything's stealing. What about the ladies? Are they in better shape? Yeah, they actually are. Only two are broken. Cool, cool, cool. What's that? Oh, dang it. Okay. What's back here? Okay. That's our marker we set, right? So we need to get back in. That's the custom marker. So they're all in this building. Okay, not in the tents. I was probably already talked to them. One is right through here, and the other one is right there. Upstairs, most probably. It's not you. Is it upstairs though? Can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, is it you? No. It's not. No, that's Shu. Ah, yeah,
Something I
yeah.
can do we're all impressed with the work you've done for
You
us.
were Shu.
Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. That's cool.
Bye.
Let's get that. How can I get rid of the custom marker? Huh. Don't know. It doesn't matter. Safe house. Ah. Cool. Oh, that's perfect, because we have to get to that mountain anyways. So we could use a save point there. That's close. But no, still. So it must be upstairs. Yup.
You got something to say, or do you always look like
Boyd.
that?
I think we know her.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Oh, she's the one we cured, right? From her trauma. Oh, I mean, we didn't cure her, but we sent her to therapy. Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Okay. What else can you tell me about that Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Tell me about the break-ins?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today.
Didn't the other guy
But it bothers
tell
me
us
that
that
they
they
didn't
were
break
light at
in.
night?
It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
And if there's old communication tech, maybe the guy who sneaks up there is using it. You said there had been thefts.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
I'll keep an eye out for you missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Okay, goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Okay, that was interesting. It all comes together, right? The different informations we get, they match. And that is good. So I would rather go to the tower before I talk to Contreras, right? Or should we first talk to Contreras? But we must be careful with him. So if we not accuse him of anything...
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
He's outside, isn't he? Huh? Contreras. Huh. Now it's here again. Maybe it's downstairs. Are there rooms here? Oh, these garage doors. He's here. We've been here. But there is no one. Oh, is that the tower? It's the tower, right? It's not Contreras. Yeah. But we need to come here at night. Don't we? Right, we have the key though. Yeah, something is going on here. Someone's using that equipment, it's working. So yeah, we have to come here at night. Cannot talk on the radio. What time is it? Do we still have to do that? No. I mean, it would open the door. But do we still need... Do we know the password? I mean, we know the password. Can we put it in? Oh, we can... Wait. Miscellaneous. No, we don't have it in here. We just have the key. Okay. So, what time is it? Lights are still on. It's 6. So it's morning. He might have already left. What does the quest exactly tell us? Control tower, yeah. Late night. When would that be? So if we hide here... Is there something? Is there another tower? No. These are not accessible. Okay, so if we wait here... What would be late night, though? Let's see, where can we see the tower? While we are hidden. From back here, right? Or do we wait in the tower? Okay. Huh! I'm detected. By whom? Why am I detected? Maybe someone's in the tower and is looking down already? That seems to be the case, right? So we just go for it? But if they know that we're here... Here I'm hidden. I mean, let's go in. There's no one. And yeah, I don't know what late at night means. And if the person who uses this is would spawn in here with me in here or not. So I don't exactly know what the best plan of action is. There are 2 people on my radar, but they must be beyond the wall and the tower. Maybe someone is speaking. If we wait till whatever time we have to wait, the radio will go on. It's pretty late already. No one's coming. Do we go outside? I'm not sure what to do. There's someone, but I think it's just the normal guards, right? That CD? What does it mean, late night? I fear that if I look away, something will spawn in and we'll miss it. Can I have a better look from up here? Wait, I cannot get up there. I thought I could maybe sit in here, in that broken part. No. Is there now somebody? No one is moving towards the tower. There is. There is. Oh, that's exciting. Let's get behind him. That's awesome. I hope he won't check the vicinity. Oh, he's been. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
But do I do not know who it is. Wait. Let me hide. Because then he will radio back and tell them that I know, right? Find and defuse the bomb on the McCarran monorail before it leaves the terminal. That is where we killed the guys. Oh. So, hey, we need to act quickly. We need to go back in. But we don't know who it was, right? I mean, we can find out later. Now we have to find the bomb. Okay. Go. Here we go back in. Then up, I think. Then back here. The guards are gone because they're dead. Things happened here. That we don't talk about. No, the bomb. Where's the bomb? In the monorail? Oh dang. It's on the monorail. Do we take it? Because we cannot walk. Yeah, I think we have to get in there. Where's the bomb? Oh! This device looks as though it is armed and could go off at any moment. Defuse. I successfully defused the bomb. Finally defuse the bomb. Report to Colonel Shu. But the guy! We need to know the guy. Colonel Shu was... That's not Colonel Shu.
You got something to say, or do you owe?
I do.
You're back.
I have news. We don't tell her. That's good.
Yep.
But she helped a lot. Colonel Shu. Ah. No. It's from the other side. So Colonel Shu is downstairs. Man, we defused the bomb. That's pretty cool. Oh, right. Colonel Shu was here.
Yes? What is it?
You won't be having problems with intelligence leaks anymore. Why? He's still doing it.
No? What happened?
Oh. It was Curtis. He's in a Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail. So Curtis.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is. Bye.
I mean, yeah, we saw the guy. So, of course, we recognized him if we know him.
Hello.
We done it. That's good. So now we do that, and we can do the other vault quest with radiation. Little Buster.
Let me guess. You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Are you supposed to be famous or something? Yeah, good question.
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to quit this stinking trade. No glory. No easy money, no women, and no glory.
You said that
Shit.
already.
I'd settle just for the women.
What does Daughtry owe you camps for?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Nope, never heard of them.
Of course you didn't, because they crossed paths with Lil Buster. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Cool. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh,
Oh, dang it. Sorry. You've worked a lot of different trades?
Oh, yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself. Have I?
Well, hey, the field's
I'm not
wide
sure.
open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
What are you going to do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my cash from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gomorrah and win big at cards. There's not as many people playing at Gomorrah, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
That's not how anything works. Why did you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him. But with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Understandable. Want to play Hand of Caravan? Goodbye.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Yeah, of course. Ooh, a frag grenade. Dang, that's tempting. It's two of them. Okay, there's still people we haven't talked to. Oh. I can hack that? And it's not... And it's not red? Yeah, maybe later.
Hello.
Now that was Gorobat.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, we do know him.
Carry on.
Sergeant Bitterroot, Betsy. Oh, that was her. And 10 of spades. And Sterling. Okay. Good. I didn't remember their names. Okay. Let's do that other quest where we just have to report back. It's the easy one. And then in the next episode we can do the vault quest and see why the water is radiated. Oh, dang it. Scared me a little.
Damn Brahmin crap everywhere.
You have a fancy motorcycle hat.
The NCR's fortunate to have your support.
Ah, that's the troll trader. Okay. Oof. Let's try. I want to get rid of that though, the marker. How did I do? Ah! That's how. Yeah. Let's get in there. And she's right in there, it seems. Can we build something? Yeah, but nothing we need. I mean, we can convert. I don't know what these overcharge things do, and if we should do those. Because it makes less of ammunition if you do that. Missile to rockets. We still don't have a missile launcher. Or a rocket launcher, speaking of. I think. Well, is she in here? It's all guard. Ah, she sleeps here. With the guards. Interesting. Wake up. Wake up, Alice.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I delivered the invoice, just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Would I? What would it be?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Ooh, a sneaky job. I can do all of these. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jemison.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
What's the gunrunner job about?
The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
I'm not good at that. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
We'll have to find someone else for the... okay. I can only decline that one, though.
It's been a pleasure.
Why would that be?
Morning.
Oh, he was on the toilet, sorry. I'm pretty nosy. That's what I am. Okay. As we are here, I could sell stuff to him. What's the next thing we can get off our list here? Return to Cass and see if you can get her to part with the title for Cassidy Caravans. It's her. Yeah, she actually does want to quit, right? Didn't she tell us? Then we have that. Then let Chad know you're ready to leave. That's a DLC, I suppose. Deal with the band of troublemakers. Oh right, that's in one of the parts of Vegas. Kill Violet. Yeah, that one is hard to do. Hard Luck Blues. Yeah, that one. That one was the wall thing, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, so that's, I think, on the list next. And I hope that with some of these quests, we get permission to enter New Vegas finally. Because we still need somebody with good connections to the city to get us in there. So, I will end this episode here. We were successful in completing some of our quests, at least in Camp McCarran, and that's pretty good. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.